Borregales, ready to get us started. And we're off from MetLife. Fielded just shy of the end zone. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Straight to the air they go. It's intercepted on the first play of the game. And the Patriots get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here goes it. Hey, what's that?
Right to the air with May. Headed out right. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
That may not look like much on tomorrow's grade sheet. It'll just be an S for satisfactory. That's a good decision. Nowhere to go with the ball. Don't put it in harm's way.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Here we go, boys. Crazy. 5.
Back to the air. It's May. He brings it in. He's out of bounds. Looks like right around the 5-yard line, partner. So they're going to be set up with 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Hey, what's that? Good.
From the gun, it's May. They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, so this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
And this is down all the way to the 3. The rookie from Clemson in on that stop. Just need 3 now to find the end zone on this first possession. It's 3rd and goal.
Here goes it. Hey, what's that? 5.
They put a receiver in motion right. Here's May, 3rd and goal. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Pitch dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. But it does force a 4th down. Now it's Andres Borregales to try the Patriots field goal. This is a chip shot from the left hash. Borregales connects. And they're able to get 3 points off that turnover.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead. A little early momentum with that field goal.
Borregales on to send it away. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20.
20-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10.
Tag!
the gun. They'll give it to him inside. There he goes on the right side. Into the red zone. He does it. Touchdown, New York. The Giants take the lead on the first play of the drive. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
The extra point is up, and it is good. And the Giants take a 4-point lead. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Return starts from the goal line. And he made a push for the 30-yard line before going out just a bit shy.
On Sundays, say fuck a lot of prayer, no prayer, no. I just want to keep that relaxed. Shout out to Monday. How about the slide?
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's May. That one's complete, right side. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. May now from the gun. Couldn't bring it in over the middle. Incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. There's so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It would be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. I'm hungry. Motion man is the tight end. He's going left. May on 1st and 10. Escapes the pocket. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing again, it's May. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Here's May again. He gets it to Fant. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's a New England first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Crazy, crazy. Diddy, what's up? Five. Crazy, crazy, crazy.
To the air yet again, May. Forced out to his right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, a better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Second and 10. Here's May. Throw left is intercepted. And the Giants are going to return this up beyond the 20 before being tackled. Well, great team defense here. Somebody hit him in there, caused that pass to float on him a bit, and it gave the linebacker time to race in and make the interception.
And you know what team stands for, right? T-E-A-M. Together, everyone achieves more. It took all of them together. It took that rush to impact the quarterback. It took that linebacker to deliver on the other end, a critical takeaway.
So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Went the wrong way on first down, Brock. Here comes second and 12.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Now looking to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Patriots get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
First down 10 at the 17-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's first and 10. Henderson here from the gun. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be second and 5.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's second and 4.
We're good.
Quick throw completed by May. And he's going to have him the first and goal from the 4 as he goes out.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
First and goal, New England.
4 downs to get this across. Here's first and goal. Stevenson. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down. More to come.
Another chance at it on second and goal, still from the 5. Man in motion, headed right. Made a throw it. Running a screen for Stevenson. He's in for the New England touchdown. The Patriots pick it off and get poked on the ensuing drive. Ramondre Stevenson, the touchdown. Corey Gallis tacks on the extra point. And the Patriots push their lead to 3.
Giants 7.
Now Borregales on to send it away. He's going to field this at the 2. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. They're going to try and throw it here. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive. Putting it into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. To the air on 3rd and long. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up. The Giants readying to punt, and they're going to send out the lefty, Jamie Gillen, for the kick. He punted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. To throw, here's May. He's got a man left. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up. Throwing is May. Short pass brought in. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Back and ready now for the 2nd quarter. It's Patriots football. They've got 3rd and 2 to start out. Here he is on 3rd and short. Sideline feet down to.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Counter play, it's Henderson. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. 12 yards on that play and a good call, nets him the first.
Really two elements needed to hit big on this play, Kate. Number one, you got to sell it. Right? You really got to sell and get that defense moving. And then secondly, you got to execute. You got to get a body on a body so that running back can get loose.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. Quick to the left, it's caught. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots make it a 9-point advantage. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Borregales on to send it away. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20.
20-yard line.
New York to the line. 1st and 10.
Hey, smash Bronco! Let's go!
Give now to the running back. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
Here we go, here we go!
Back to the well again. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Manages a gain of 3 there. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they have a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Changing things up. They're going to throw now. This is a heater going deep. They connect on the deep shot. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. How about a big hitter, 30-40 yards there and a new set of downs. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you got to admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
So the big play moves him well past midfield. Has him set up now at the 35.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, 19 Lion.
Now here's Cam Scadaboo on the ground. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
I'll throw it. Has a man on target to Johnson. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
Just about every defensive coordinator worth his salt says two things in every production meeting. Number one, well, we got to stop the run. And number two, we got to take away the tight end. Well, good luck doing that. Defending a big guy who can move like that, it's a lot easier to talk about than to go out and execute.
They'll try and punch it in. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also puts the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
They go to him again. And this defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. Give him 5 yards on 2nd and goal. They're going to be 5 yards out on 3rd.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you've set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
Let's go now.
It's 3rd and goal. Back to throw. And got his man. Touchdown, New York. The Giants face a 4-point deficit. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would. It's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Maine looking to throw. Drop this to Henderson. What's up with tackle, but he lost the ball. He left the ball behind. But I think a Patriot got on top of that, so they will keep possession. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock. But now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
Well, it has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. Stick around. More from MetLife Stadium on the other side. After a fortuitous recovery, this will be 2nd down. From the gun, it's May. He finds his running back, Henderson. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
Okay, running backs might not be the most accomplished route runners, certainly compared to the receivers. But when it comes to body control, strength, making a catch through contact, this guy just showed out.
To the air on 1st down, May. On it, and he nearly picked it. So couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's 2nd down.
Okay, we've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You could tell this was going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort.
Again, it's May. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. Man in motion here. May now on third down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And this defense makes the stop in a big way to bring up fourth down. The Patriots have their punting unit out. Matthew Hayball to kick this away. The Giants using their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Fourth down, punt upcoming. Here's Matthew Hayball to put his leg into it. And this will be his first effort of the contest. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. There's Matthew Hayball on for the punt. And this is the first time he's been called on today. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. In a sure-handed play there in the rain, he brings in the fair catch without a problem.
At their own 21-yard line.
Giants lining things up. First and 10.
Let's go. 19, 18.
Hand out to the back. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Ready up.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
7 Pirates. 7. Come on. Set. 70 Timberwolves. Let's go.
They're throwing it. He's going deep. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Patriots take over as he records his 10th career INT.
They'll take over first and 10. At the 38-yard line.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
5. It ain't crazy. Crazy.
Here's the pistol snap to May. Buys time, rolling right. Connects on the crosser. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's a New England first down.
First down, New England.
May now from the gun. Couldn't find a completion on first down.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Still 10 to go. It's 2nd down now from the 26. Motioning Williams left. Back to the air. It's May. Avoid some trouble there. he's in trouble, and he's going to go down. The Giants are all over it. And they come through the sack to bring around third down. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. That one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
And he missed it. It's no good. And they are unable to double their lead.
Gosh, it didn't look like anything was wrong with that snap or hold either. He just rushed it a bit, and it winds up off the mark.
First and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. The Giants are going to call their final timeout here. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. They're just going to play it safe, sticking with the ground game, looks like. He takes it ahead for about 4 yards. It's 3rd down.
At the 38-yard line. That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd.
That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
You know, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Here's made in the air. And this one's not going to connect. Knocked away, and that failure to connect, Brock, means it's 3rd down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here goes that. Crazy.
Throw here, 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
May on 1st and 10. Chased out to his right. That is Cox. This is Fant working downfield. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. How about 29 yards on 1st down? Man, that's good for a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like. about that amazing play.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Crazy. 5.
Here's May again. It's complete. Kyle Williams. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. To the air yet again, May. On the move, headed right. Oh, he put way too much on that one, Brock. Over the end zone and out.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
3rd down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. It's on target to Williams. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 10-yard line.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Throwing again. It's May. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal.
Crazy.
Operating from the gun, here's May. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
Ben, even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
Crazy.
Here's May, 3rd and goal. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Now it's Andres Borregales to try the Patriots field goal. This will be around a 33-yarder for him.
A 33-yard attempt.
Borregales connects. And that'll double their lead to 6.
Well, they'll take it. Some points to add a little to what's still a pretty small lead. Eventually, I think we all know they've got to find a way to reach the end zone.
Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st to 3. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Now Borregales on to send it away. And no return here, and this is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Setting up the screen. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches.
Let's go.
Throwing from the gun. For big yards on the right side. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First and 10 now from the 46.
Here we go, set. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Pass play now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Okay, this defense finally set enough, ripped up that script. They have seen him be way too productive. Time to start fighting him for every single throw.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Set up. Cougar, 79 Bronco. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Mustang 19. Buffalo 18. 19 Lions.
They are throwing it again. That one's complete, right side. And he's across midfield into Patriots territory.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Patriots adding an extra defensive back out there for this 3rd down. Short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
I love that call on 3rd down because it just gives you options. The best 3rd down teams are teams that do just that. Right? They give you options. You don't let the defense dictate to you. You look at what they're giving you, you take advantage of them.
1st and 10 from the 43.
Ready. Go.
Scatterboo now from the gun. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB's going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Go. 18 Cardinal, 18.
They'll run it from the gun. And give him 9 on that run. Now they've got 3rd down.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Eighth
Play of the drive now. They need 2 to keep it going.
19 tight. 19 tight. Check smash. Check smash. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Check up.
Here he is on 3rd and short. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Well, you kind of understand this one, right? Would have been a long field goal in the rain, but instead of trying that, they're going to go for it.
It's the even. Come that team. Come that team. Go street. Warriors 70.
Looking to throw. That's cut beyond the marker. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. They left the offense out there on fourth down, Brock, and look at the results. A big gain, 15 yards, and a fresh set of downs, too. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
That excitement brings us to the end of the quarter. They'll have a shiny new set of downs to play with to start the fourth. It's Giants football. They're on a mission here. They trail entering the fourth. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Cowboy 80.
Throwing from the gun here. And he hauls it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants come through to tie it in the fourth.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
The touchdown brought it even, and this try can give them a fourth quarter lead. And he comes through on the kick to give them the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Makes the score Giants 21, Patriots 20.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Not liking what it looked like ahead of him there, Brock. So he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10.
Hey, what's up?
Shotgun handoff to Henderson. He is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
1st down, Patriots.
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield. 1st down, and they go right back to it. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
To throw, here's May. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. This one misses the tight end. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Air it out on 3rd. Finds his running back, Henderson. A solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
score. They're going to go for this on 4th down. Before that play clock expires, we're going to get a timeout here from Coach Mike Vrabel. We'll see how judicious they choose to be with that final timeout. Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. They connect for the first. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. They give now to Henderson. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. Gain 15 there. And the Patriots will have a first down.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
From the red zone on 1st. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Back to the air, it's May. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. He was searching for Kyle Williams that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long. So 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Stevenson gets it on 3rd down. He's limited to a gain of about 3, which means they are well short. So this is 4th down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Tracking for it, and it's good! And they take the lead in the 4th quarter.
That field goal gives you the lead for the moment, Kate, but you don't feel comfortable when you look up at that scoreboard. This one isn't over, and that lead certainly isn't safe.
Now Borregales on to send it away. Fields this one at the 3. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10.
Go, Reed, go. Liking 18.
Here's the handoff. It's a cut to the right sideline. It's a foot race. Touchdown, New York. The Giants take a 4th quarter lead.
We are watching a showman put on an absolute show. What a day for this running back. I think he'd be the first to tell you it's about the guys up front, the receivers blocking outside, and the electricity of his legs.
PAT effort coming up. Got a good plant in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Giants jump in front now by 5.
Patriots 23.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. And looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35. field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. May now from the gun. Hits his running back. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's a New England 1st down.
Patriots, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
From the gun, it's May. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Here's May to the air. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Roquan Smith with the pick. And the Giants will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out and throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain.
44-yard line.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Another carry for him.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out 3rd and 12. They give it to him again. And they only get a couple when they needed a good bit more, Brock. That's going to make it 4th down.
At the 44-yard line. A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
So they send him out for a field goal, and they don't get much longer than this. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Giants with a 5-point lead. So now the field goal unit runs on in a very big spot. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. This one's not looking good, and it won't be. Short and too far left. And their lead will remain unchanged in the 4th.
Obviously, Kate, that miss would have made it a touchdown game. But think of it this way, it's still a touchdown game. But instead of it forcing overtime, now it's going to give them a loss.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Williams coming in motion right. Here he is to throw. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Back to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they make the tackle at the 38.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for our Patriots. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
He'll look to throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call a pretty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
5 still to go here. This is second down. Setting up to pass. Forced out to his right. And for one of the few times this game, Brock, the target his way does not connect. It's incomplete. And they've got to figure things out on third down.
You know, as you can see here, things broke down a little bit. He tried to find a connection, but he just could not get on the same page. I'll tell you what I do like about that throw, though. He didn't risk an interception, and he put it out of bounds instead.
Short pass brought in. He gets out of bounds to save that final timeout. Just picks up the first down, too.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
All set now. First and 10. Again, it's May. And they got there in time. He's taken down. And that fourth sack of the game right there brings up second down.
This defense has been doing it all, not just with the takeaways, but the pressure and what that does and how hard it is to play the quarterback position when you're taking a beating like this.
Operating from the gun, here's May. Taking a chance to the end zone. And that's a touchdown. The catch is made, and they lead just before the end of this game.
Touchdown, New England.
So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline.
And he's into the end zone, so that turns out to be a very smart risk. They've got the lead in this fourth quarter. We'll get a stoppage here. Looks like there's a Giant in some discomfort following that play.
Andy Borregales to kick off for New England.
Now Borregales on to send it away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up first and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. We've got a screen to the running back. Trying to fight free, he can't do so. They've got him behind the line. Now let's see. If they call their final timeout.
I know coordinator, quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Let's go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 19 Lions.
Looking in the air here. Catch is made. It's Jalen Hyatt. And he gets out of bounds, stopping the clock, but not the big play they needed. Just a gain of 5.
Well, that one came with a high degree of difficulty. Had to balance, focusing on the catch, keeping those feet in bounds.
Third down, and they need to get 10.
Let's go. 70 Rangers. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 79 Broncos.
Looking to throw it. The throw left side finds Johnson. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Timeout called, and that's going to be the second for New York. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He can take it to the house.
Offense to the line for first down, conscious of that single timeout they've got remaining.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Cut 19, cut 19.
They are throwing it again. Finding Johnson once more. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, second down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Just a yard left to go on second down.
Ready? Liking 18.
He's going to throw it again. Trying to push deep downfield. And he's got it! He pulls in a game-winning touchdown with almost no time left! Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them, and they cashed in when it really mattered.
A chance to take their lead beyond a field goal on this point after. And it's good, so they take the lead, and the extra point buys them some breathing room. A field goal does not tie it now.
Patriots 31.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. And it goes for a touchback, so time enough for one, maybe two final plays here. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. May looking to throw. Now a timeout, and there may be time for 2 plays here, Brock, but a quick short one does them no good. They got to go for broke here. They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. May escapes the pocket. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So here at MetLife, it's the G-Men who come away with the win. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough